So we got reviews, man. So we all watched Black Adam. If you're in chat right now, if you're listening later in the future and you watch Black Adam, spoilers. Wee you. Black Adam.
Yeah.
The Rock plays
himself.
10th Adam.
He always plays
Adam.
himself,
The Rock plays himself playing Black Adam.
Yeah, pretty much.
I feel like the score was deserved. I did not particularly care for this movie. A lot of plot points went too fast for me or were just dumb.
Oh man, this shit was Michael Bay on crack.
I feel like it was a half hour too long.
That's a fact.
Yo, this shit was crazy. It was like 10 seconds of dialogue, then back to action.
Yeah, that's all it was about was action sequences. That's it. I don't agree with the score. I liked it. It was like, this is fine. Like, it's not a great movie. Like, I mean, it's
by
not
a long shot.
It's just like this is an aggressively okay movie. Like aggressively okay.
Aggressively okay sound like a 6.5.
Yeah, 6.5, maybe a 7, depending on how I feel on the day. It's an aggressively okay movie. I was like, okay, this is dumb, but okay, I get it. But I also chuckled out some of the shit. I was like, okay, because like it's one of the movies where you just gotta like do not think about this.
I have to.
You know how hard that is?
I know. If you think about this, it's gonna hurt. Just shut your brain off. Look at the explosions go boom. And it's like, the explosions go boom. Oh, I laughed. Ha ha ha. And then it was over.
It's mad shit they set up that they didn't use. Like how he gets hurt by that, what is that?
The Eternium metal.
The fuck that is, but they never use it again.
Yeah, I mean, it popped up. It popped up sporadically, but it wasn't like a plot point.
It was Eternium in the crown, and that was
it was in the crown. No, and they made the shield that was full of it, so he couldn't get through the shield, like, and the weapons. So like, it was there, but it wasn't like a major plot. It was like, okay, this is his weakness, so we're going to use it against him.
But that nigga wasn't hurt no other time after that.
He got hurt with the crown, and he got hurt when he was fighting Hawk in the bedroom because then he punched his hand through the thing and the crown was in there. So like, it shows him getting hurt by it, but it wasn't like a major like, okay, this is how we're going to, because he's not really a villain, so they don't have to worry about
that's another
stopping
thing that's
him.
Weird.
What the C and D list characters, and then bring the A one at the end.
I mean, but
the Justice Society wasn't needed.
Yeah, at all.
I think the only person that was needed was Dr. Fate.
Yeah,
that was the only
maybe
one.
Maybe Adam Smasher. That's it.
Nah, I ain't like him.
I ain't like him either. I ain't like the Wind bitch. I ain't like Adam Smasher.
Cyclone?
She was cool. She's just
bootleg store.
They just had nothing to do.
Dollar Market store. That's what that was.
They just had nothing to do. It was like pointless, but they was cool. Like in terms of like the character, or whatever. I was like, all right, this is fine.
Provided
but it's like, why are you here
when we needed it?
Yeah, a little bit, but it wasn't.
It was more so The Rock. The Rock had to play main character and comic relief.
Yeah,
and then the little boy was stupid.
Yeah, annoying.
He's annoying as hell.
He's dumb as hell. I was like, nigga, why you
Rock? Black Adam.
Rock it's the Rock La Familia for real, nigga.
It's Kadak.
Kadak forever.
Yeah, that was dumb. It was just,
I hated this shit.
I was like, yeah, whatever. This is like, again, I do wish they had not spoiled the Superman thing.
The Rock did it.
I know.
Luckily, I didn't watch that.
Fucking asshole.
Yeah, I wish he hadn't. I mean, obviously, even though it didn't really turn out to be a whole lot, but I would have preferred to have just seen that and then not known that was coming. So that's unfortunate.
You see, they only there's only a backlash when they turn white characters black if they care about them.
What happened?
Because Hawkman's not in the comic books black.
Oh, people cared.
I didn't see nothing.
Yeah, people cared.
I ain't see nothing.
Yeah, people was mad about that shit. But you can't get mad because he gets resurrected.
Yeah,
so.
Yeah.
They made that nigga seem like
Batman.
Yeah, they made him seem like Batman. Like, where the fuck are you at?
I was like,
and then again, this is one of them things where it's like
you got a whole secret thing.
Your movie ruins
the ground.
This is one of the things when your movie ruins your movies before ruins this movie, where it's like, where the fuck have the Justice Society been this whole time?
Talking about we're the first. When?
Yeah.
Since when? Nigga?
They've been around, but then when the giant Goomba attacked Metropolis, where the fuck was them niggas at? They didn't show up. Or then when the angry nigga with the angry alien niggas came, was like, yo, I'm about to put these cubes in this fucking nuclear reactor and we're gonna do some shit. Where the fuck was them niggas at? They just wasn't around.
He said the giant Goomba.
Like, that's what he looked like, nigga. It's fucking stupid. So where the fuck these niggas at? Because if they've been around for a while, I feel like alien invasion.
To be fair, you can kind of get away with that because Dr. Fate probably was like, "Oh, they save it."
I guess.
Yeah.
They don't really need me.
I guess.
That's the way out,
nigga.
I guess.
I suppose, nigga, but that's stretching that to the extremes of extremes.
How many of y'all knew that Pierce Brosnan was gonna die?
Die?
At the beginning
I
of the movie?
didn't know he was gonna die.
I did.
Nah, I didn't either.
As soon as they brought in these
I
A-list
would.
actors, he said somebody's gonna die. Like it's gonna be him.
I didn't.
I was
I
like-
wasn't thinking that hard.
Because Pierce Brosnan not signing on for no long ass. We not doing more than this. I'm
They
not
weren't
doing
doing.
this.
They weren't doing more than this anyway. After this movie come out, anyway.
This is a one shot.
So there's no Black Adam sequel. There's
It
no,
is,
there's no Shazam and Black Adam. There's no Superman and Black Adam.
How well did this movie do in the box office? I don't know.
I don't know.
So that will tell you if we get a sequel or not. Also, this was not worth waiting.
No.
This
It really
movie was
wasn't.
not worth the fucking 9 years we waited for this fucking movie.
Yeah.
It's like this is so. I was like, we waited 9 years for this shit. I was like, y'all wildin'.
And then they did that little that little fake out of it was my son. My son was Black Adam. He passed it to me. Oh,
Yeah.
The Rock. And it's funny because his son.
That's the whole story, ain't it?
No,
Yeah,
No?
and the comic books
The
a
comic
little
books, I
bit.
thought that was the story.
I didn't think his son was.
Well, it's. I think
I don't remember that.
obviously it's comic books, so they rewrite histories all the time. So I think it depends on which one you're going with. But I think there was a version, something like I think it might have been nephew and uncle. They got the powers together at the same time, and then the uncle stole the remaining powers from the nephew, and then he became Black Adam or
Dog, what
whatever
the fuck
like
is
that.
this?
Well, Bobby said just to choke
Huh?
you with
The elf ears and the big
Oh,
teeth?
yeah.
yes,
that's
to
what-
choke you
yeah.
with choke you with the
Yeah.
breast meats.
The
Cool.
breast meats.
That's what she said.
Cool.
But yeah, yeah. Shout out to Black Adam though. It was cool.
No, don't shout out to Black Adam.
It was fine. It was a fine. It was just an aggressively okay
That
movie.
Shit was.
I was just like, all right, this don't. I'm not excited, and also, it's like
Say
I
it.
wanted to get their shit together because like, there's like cool stuff sprinkled around. Like it's like okay, the chick from Peacemaker showed up in the movie. I was like,
Yeah,
oh, that's
she did.
cool. So this world is kind of connected, and obviously we get the Superman thing. So it's like that's kind of connected. So that's cool, but it's like, what does this mean though? Like, does this mean
In the grand
anything?
scheme, what does it mean?
Yeah, exactly. So we know we're getting Shazam and Aquaman because I think Aquaman is done. I'm guessing maybe now we might be getting a Superman movie because he seems to be back.
He seems to.
So we'll see what happens with that. But like, it's just the world is all fucked up. They need a reboot. They need to like. But I guess Flash we're getting. But I guess
Flash
maybe. But I guess depending on what the Flash movie is, that might be the reboot for everything we need. which is unfortunate that they barely even got out the gate and then they had to like, oh, we got to start over. This bad.
I don't see how they're gonna make him a villain.
Get off
Who?
Marvel's dick.
Black Adam.
He's not a villain.
He's not a villain.
He's not a villain.
But how is he gonna fight Superman?
He's not gonna fight
Nigga can't
Superman.
even leave.
How's he gonna fight
Kahndaq.
Shazam? How's he gonna
Shazam
fight
gonna come to
Shazam?
him.
How he gonna fight Shazam?
He don't come to him.
He's not. I guess he's not. I mean, that's the only way I can think he's not.
This shit don't make no sense.
Because like he said, as long as he stays in. But I guess he's gonna leave because obviously he's not. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna leave. I don't care.
Who's gonna stop me?
Nobody's gonna stop him.
Except
So he
Superman.
might just leave. Well, maybe not really, because technically in the comic book, Superman is weak to magic. So
Yeah.
so it might not be an easy battle for that nigga, but
Mm.
we'll see how that goes. But yeah, it was like, nigga, what is this? Why? This didn't even exist.
I don't know.
He could have definitely just been in the Shazam movie.
Yeah.
Like we didn't have to go through all this.
Pretty much. That's what I thought they were gonna
Yeah,
do.
exactly. He definitely could have just been a Shazam too. They could just kept. They could have cut all this shit out. He's like, oh shit, it's a nigga who's an anti-me. We fight. I win. Oh, but he's not really that bad of a guy. Oh, you just gonna stay here in this town? All right, cool, peace.
right, cool, peace.
They could have did that Shazam movie, nigga.
Oh man.
But yeah, shout out to Black Adam.
No, don't shout at Black Adam. I fucking hate this movie.
Black Adam's black.
Uh,
Black Adam's ambiguous because he's not even black.
he's not. So they have
Racially
a racially
ambiguous.
ambiguous man playing a Middle Eastern man.
With no accent. When everybody
Where'd he learn
Kahndaq-
English from?
I don't know.
Where'd he learn English from?
I don't know.
They didn't even like fake.
Ease him into that.
They didn't even do the bullshit they did in fucking X-Men Apocalypse, where Apocalypse touched the TV and learned English.
Yeah.
I was like, that's stupid, but at least
But at least like it's
Fuck it.
something.
this nigga just said, hey, little nigga. He's like, yeah, it's English. I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah, English.
I bet.
You.
No accent, no nothing.
No
Also, that is
nothing.
true. That is a missed opportunity to give a Middle Eastern person a role to be a superhero, so they gave it to The
Yeah.
Rock. But I get it, it's The Rock, whatever, blah, 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 but still.
I blame homie that do all the mock-ups. What's his name?
Boss Logic?
Yeah, I blame Boss Logic for all this.
I mean,
All this shit here. He almost made Tyrese Green Lantern.
Oh,
I blame
shit. No.
Boss Logic for a lot of shit. Idris Elba, all them niggas.
But what do you want from me? My Green Lantern's light.
Man.
My baby.
Did y'all have a favorite part in this movie?
I mean, it was just bad random. It was some cheesy ass shit that was going on.
Oh, that's a fact.
Like when it was like when they were just about to go to the final battle, then all of a sudden Black Adam just jets in there. No one man can have all this power.
Yeah, the music.
Oh, come on, man.
Yeah, the music cues was a little like,
Corny.
I get it. It's like, whatever.
Corny.
Too much slow motion for me.
Yeah.
It was a little too
Yeah.
much. They overdid it a little bit. I mean, I chuckled at some of the telling the Men in Black sent you shit. I chuckled.
That's
at
on some
of that
Terminator shit.
shit. It was dumb, but I was like, whatever. This is funny. I was like, because
It's like somebody
killed.
was
He's like, say it before you kill him. It's
That
like,
was
oh
on
yeah.
some
It's like
Terminator
somebody
shit.
was in a writer room was like, oh, you know what'd be good? Remember in Terminator 2 when John Connor was trying to teach the Terminator how to speak?
Yeah.
Do that with Black Adam and the kid. That nobody gives a fuck about.
Yeah, I mean, but I chuckled at some of that shit. I was like, all right, this is cool. Like, that's funny.
God damn.
How did that kid survive all them fucking space jumps?
Man, this shit should have been Kazam.
I don't. He wasn't.
Or did he not space jump?
He didn't space jump that much. Because they showed that he tricked him. He got his
That nigga should have been liquid.
He got his-
had on suits.
he got his bike into like the back of a truck. Remember? And then they took him off somewhere. And
I thought he was in
they
the sky.
tricked him.
Raymond.
They played hot potato. No, that wasn't him. They was playing.
Okay.
He tricked him. He got into a truck, and then he was chasing the wrong niggas the whole time.
Okay.
Went to like China or wherever he ended up. At.
China, what the fuck?
That's where he was. Those two Asian
China.
niggas was in the fucking field, just like, oh shit, it's a rock.
How the
Yeah.
fuck you get from China to fucking the Middle
Speed,
East?
nigga. I mean, they connect if
Stop
you
asking
flying,
questions,
nigga.
yo.
Wait, you can fly to China from the Middle East, nigga.
This shit was making
Like,
some Wonder
he
Woman.
flew.
This shit was making some Wonder Woman mistakes.
No,
Like a Wonder Woman, they was driving to them places. It was mad far, and they got there in
Well.
like a day.
he's a superhero with super speed, and this nigga had magical teleportation
Right.
on a motorbike that was flying.
Yeah, on a
So-
motorbike that was flying.
So
we
he
don't know
can-
where these flying motorbikes came from.
Mm.
We don't know
They
who's
got 'em.
behind them shits.
That's
They
crazy.
just have it, nigga.
But they didn't explain like who's the big mastermind. So it was that one dude who's the ancestor to the original king, and that was
Yeah,
it.
I
So
guess.
now he
Wasn't
just
that the nigga from the Mummy?
no, that wasn't him.
That
No.
wasn't him?
No,
I don't think so.
That wasn't him.
No, that's homie from he was from one of them fucking DC movies. One of them other DC movies.
Was it?
Wasn't he the polka dot nigga? That wasn't him.
No, that wasn't
No.
him. Hell no.
No, nigga.
They just
I
got
don't
the same shit.
They got the same
Hell
nose
no.
or something.
No.
Not even close,
Now,
nigga.
now that nose is crazy.
No.
Holy shit.
Also, that nigga's like Italian, I believe.
Rock is fucking Hawaiian.
Middle East. Same thing, nigga. Both on. I was gonna say
Nope.
both on islands, but I know.
Jesus.
I know it's on an island. It's a peninsula.
Yeah, peninsula.
It's a parallelogram.
It's
It's a trapezoid.
what else happened in this movie that's worth talking about?
Nothing, nigga. He fought some niggas. He fought fucking Aldous Hodge mad times and kept beating his ass.
Right.
Then he was like, he fucked him up every time. I was like,
Every single
I was like, damn, this nigga.
time.
I don't even think he hit it with the fucking mace one time.
The
Which is
crazy
funny.
is he's in the Justice League.
Society.
But isn't he in the Justice League in like the comic books?
Society.
Hawkman?
Oh, maybe, yeah, possible.
Who?
Like him
Hawkman.
and like ain't him and
Yeah.
Hawkgirl in the fucking Justice League?
Yeah.
But so they got mad members, unlimited.
And they keep adding more.
And some niggas is weak and some niggas is strong. They got the fucking question in the Justice
The
League.
question. He just questions things.
So I mean,
I don't-
you don't gotta be super
Listen, I
strong.
don't know
You
how
got
they
Green
write
Arrow
shit.
in there. Nigga. Phew,
Mm.
phew, 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 phew. Well, you don't gotta be super strong.
This
You
is
just gotta be cool.
It's just his money. He got to fund it
mean-
with Batman.
Hawkeye, Green Arrow.
Who's better?
From the movie standpoint,
I mean, well, Green Arrow don't
I've
exist
seen-
in
I've-
movies, so
I've
it's gotta
seen-
be Hawkeye.
I've seen Hawkeye. I mean, we had the show.
Oh, the show Green Arrow was cool for like a season and a half. He was whooping ass.
Get talking about that.
That
fucking
nigga shooting
island. I
down
was like,
mad shit with them arrows. Nigga had all types of
You
explosive
failed
arrows.
the city. You failed this movie, Rock.
So the Rock is canon
For now.
until they're not gonna replace the Rock.
No, this is gonna replace all of DC movies. Nigga,
I do wish they would cast somebody unknown to play these superheroes.
I've been
Some
saying
of
that
them.
the entire fucking time.
Some of them,
I need unknowns.
not for everything. It doesn't have to
Because
happen
the
for
Rock is just the
everything.
Rock.
We
in a
don't need
suit,
the-
though. Like,
Yeah,
it's just the Rock.
There's
in a
no
suit.
acting ability.
but
There's no
that's got nothing to do with someone being known or unknown. That just has to do with the fact that the Rock
same
is.
nigga Jumanji was that same nigga on screen.
Yeah, but that's the fact because the Rock is not the world's greatest actor, but he's entertaining to
Why they
watch
keep putting him in shit? Then?
because he's entertaining to watch. People like him. He has a good personality. Seems like a decent human being. I don't know him in real life. He could be a piece of shit, but he seems like a nice person.
I want The Rock to be a good human being so bad.
Exactly. So I'm saying, so he seems like a good person, and he's charismatic, and it shows up on screen a little bit. And I think it depends. I think the material works better in certain movies than it does in other movies, and I think that's what happens. And I think for this one, it was like
they picked him because it was less work on the CGI. Like, how you
because
find a
he's
nigga
diesel
that
as
big?
hell. Yeah, you find a nigga, but
How
you
you
can
find a brown nigga that big that everybody like?
like they don't exist.
That big that
You saw the
everybody
nigga.
like?
You saw the nigga from
the nigga who played
Neo Kujuma.
Jafar. That nigga buff in real life.
Oh, I didn't watch that line and shit. Nah, but the nigga from Eternals, the comedian nigga, I forgot his name.
Kumar.
Kamal?
Kumail.
No, they
nigga.
juiced that
Yeah.
nigga up though.
But
Yeah.
I'm saying, but he's brown and he got diesel.
Man, horse meat.
I feel like somehow,
That's racist.
yes.
No, that's cows though.
Nah,
No,
if I
but-
said camels,
yeah.
it would have been.
Camels hump.
Yo, we're not doing this. Yo, what the fuck?
I watched Rush Hour on the plane too. Like, damn, Chan, this some greasy shit. I ain't gonna sell a big box of grease. Chinese food here, no soul food. I ain't saying nothing about soul food. So you got some better food.
But yeah, anyway, you can find a brown person to get diesel and
That nigga called him a Chung King cop.
different times. This nigga.
I ain't no punk bitch.
Oh shit.
Fuck you, punk bitch.
I just realized that nigga called him. I don't need no help from me. Your nigger ass is no Chung King cop.
Different times.
Holy shit.
But yeah, shout out to Black Adam. Watch it or don't.
Please don't waste your time.
Wait till it comes on.
I was
HBO
trying to
Max.
that shit was on streaming so bad, yo. I was like, y'all, if y'all didn't watch it, I wasn't gonna watch it. I know I said we should review it, but I was like, if this shit is on streaming, I'm like, nah. You saved me for Halloween. I was like, whew, I didn't have to go pay for this.
Oh yeah, no.